This is the third part of object linked classes, and in this class we will talk about we can also delete the object properties. For example, an object properties is age. We can also, for example, delete this thing by using, for example, this keyword that del p1.h. So if we execute this thing, for example, in print statement or something like that for example, after creating this del print.h, nothing will be printed. This gave an error, for example, a traceback, because it is no attribute. It has no attribute because here we have tried to print it, so it has no attribute h. We have deleted it. So that's why, because it does not have. So we can modify, we can delete object. Even we can also delete object. We can also delete the objects as well. We can delete object by using the del keyword. For example, if I del p1, so if I run this, there will be no object. Here the error is given that this is not defined. So we can delete object, we can modify object properties, we can modify, we say delete object properties as well. Then the pass statement, we already talked about the pass statement in loops, in while loop, in for loop, that if a pass statement come, if there is no statement inside that body, so an error will not be given. Class definition cannot be empty. This is the same thing for here, but for reason, if the class definition is no content, put a pass statement. For example, we have a class person, but there is no definition in here, class person, so just put a pass, so error will be not given in here. Error will not be given. For example, test yourself one exercise. It says create a class named my class. So we define a class using a class keyword. And this class keyword has, for example, x is equal to 5 as a value. So that is the last part in it for the class.